Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors. Thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And folks, I want to congratulate you on finding what I absolutely know to be the nicest 2008 Ford F-150, the best selling pickup truck in America. What is it now, for like 60 years in a row? But folks, this is a one Florida owned military owner F-150 FX4 with the off-road package. That was very close. I forgot, I've even got the window sticker on the inside of the truck. But folks, I just bought this truck today for you. It was bought brand new at Brandon Ford right here in Central Florida. That's around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area. It's the #1 Ford dealer in the central of Florida. But anyway, folks, this truck, I told my wife Carol, I said, this is the nicest, cleanest. This truck is absolutely amazing. Look at the wheels. Folks, every wheel on this truck looks just like this. Everything on this truck. There is not a scratch, a ding. There was one little imperfection. Let me show it to you. Do you see right there? Right there. That's it. There's not a ding in the bumper. There's not a dent in the tailgate. There's not a scratch, a ding. It absolutely has just blown my mind. I just got it, acquired it for you about 3 hours ago. And those of you who know me and who have bought from us over the last 9 years know I pray these things up at night. This is what I got started with Divine Fine Motors all about. Going out and getting these one-owner vehicles that has been just meticulously maintained and cared for and loved on. My wife saw this truck today and she goes out with me. She said, this is a happy truck. You can tell that this truck has been loved on its whole life. And folks, I just want to tell you again, this is a one Florida owned truck, military owned. This guy, it is just crazy how nice this truck is. New truck trade-in right here at the truck dealership here in Florida, and it is absolutely spotless. Has all the keys, all the key fobs. I mean, it's just crazy how nice. The interior, can you see that? This whole truck looks like this. Every nut and bolt, can you see this right here? Look, every nut, everything on this truck is just, let me show you something. It's just amazing. This truck looks like it doesn't have 16,000 miles on it. It's just like new. Everything on it, well, you can see that is new, but it's just amazing. Tires have plenty of tread, nice big old tires, big FX4 package. It looks like they hadn't even driven it in the rain. Again, the alloy wheels are perfect. Listen, if you've been believing for a great truck, and I sell every Southern truck I get my hands on, and I hope you've not called me and said, Jack, find me the four-wheel drive truck and I forgot, because listen, you need to call me and get this one. This truck, it's as nice as you'll ever get a four-wheel drive one, a two-wheel drive one. It don't matter what kind of drive one you get, you're not going to get one any better. No rust or corrosion at all. See the bolts lit at? It's just odd how nice it is. Again, the FX4 package, it's got the sprayed in bed liner done right there in Brandon, Florida. I mean, You just have to see it. It runs and drives. It runs and drives like brand new. I got to drive it today about 60 miles, bringing it back home. I'm just so excited. Usually I do this in front of my house, in my driveway. I got to watch in the Yale football game. Our daughter goes to Yale. She's graduating in 2 months, and we got to watch the last sporting event with her. Go Yale Bulldogs. They just about beat LSU. And but anyway, I usually do this in front of my house. I'm behind our local public supermarket. We're at Shea because I don't like a bunch of shadows on the inside when I do my pictures and stuff. Here's what I'm going to tell you about this truck. This truck is as close to perfect as you'll ever get anything that's pre-owned. It is absolutely, it's beyond pristine. It's hard for me to even call it used. I mean, the seats, look at the seats. Can you see the stitching? This black leather, some of the best leather. Ford trucks makes the best leather of any automobiles out there. You just can't beat them. But folks, this seat looks like it's never had anyone sit in it. The floor, the carpet. I told my wife the carpet still glistens. It still shines. It still smells. If you put your face and your nose down in it, it still smells good. Let me show you what old people, old guys, good military people that take care of the... Do you see that little white grease in there? He's greased the fittings on his door. Look at the... Can you see the... I mean, look, there's not a mark on these door seals going in and out of it. There's not a mark, there's not a scratch, there's not a place anywhere on these door panels. Of course, all the door jambs, the corner of the thing, this thing has never, it honestly looks like it's never been dirty. Of course, we know that cannot be the fact, but it's amazing, okay? So now you heard all that. I've got both the keys for you, both the key fobs. You've got an owner's manual here that doesn't look like it's ever been opened since it was brand new. You got the security code for getting into your keyless thing on the other side. Every book and piece of paper that you got with this truck new, you're going to get. You got the F-150 floor mats. You got the FX4 off-road package. You have the sticker. Right there, it was sold brand new at Brandon Ford. This truck was almost $38,250. You have everything here. It's got the limited slip differential. It's got the tubular running boards from the factory, the power sliding rear window, the trailer towing package. It's got the 6-disc CD player, the MP3 package. It even has satellite radio, for heaven's sakes. 4-wheel disc brakes, airbags, keyless entry, security lock. I mean, it's awesome. The 30-gallon fuel tank, AM, FM stereo, the leather-wrapped steering wheel, leather. It's got it all. Locking removable tailgate, the 18-inch alloy wheels that are just perfect. I'm going to leave this in here for you. But folks, this truck is the nicest... I should just say it's the nicest pre-owned anything I've ever had. But God love you. If you're wanting a great truck, you need to get on that telephone and give me a call. I honestly believe there's just been, it looks like they never even put a bag of groceries back here. It's just unbelievable to me, and I'm sitting here looking at it, how nice and clean it is. Again, the floor mats, I'm telling you, it just looks, again, the door seals, not a mark on nothing. Again, you can see the white grease in those. I love that. You know, somebody that takes the time to take care of a truck, that's how you take care of a truck. You just make sure the attention to detail. But again, all the door panels, the headliners, the seat, the carpet, it all is perfection. It just looks like this truck was taken and put away somewhere and just never used. The power sliding windows, the over rail, these over the rail bed rail caps don't have a mark on them. It's just amazing. All this is factory paint too. no accidents, clean auto check. It's just that nice. You can see there's no rust, no corrosion anywhere. I mean nothing. Usually these have got some corroding stuff on them. Nothing. It's as good as you'll ever get an FX4. That's the top of the line, folks. This is absolutely one of the nicest trucks that you will ever get a chance to buy under $15,000. No doubt about it. All the jack and everything is all there, never been used. It's just like this thing was I just don't see how the man drove it and kept it like this. And I am a fanatic about keeping things nice and clean. But this takes the cake. I've never seen underneath these seats, all the carpet, there's your jack and stuff, never been used. No scratches or scuff marks on nothing. All the carpet is just immaculate. The paint, all the glass, no chips, it's just perfect. It runs and drives like it's brand spanking new. It's got the E85 ethanol if you want to use that in the gas. The oil in it is as clean as the moment it was brought out of the can. But call me 727-460-4283. This truck will probably not last 2 or 3 days. I mean, look at the leather wrapped steering wheel, for heaven's sakes. It's just immaculate. Well, look at the driver's seat. Look at the driver's seat. No rips, no tears, nowhere. I mean, look at the side bolster on it. And again, Ford, I commend you. You have great, great leather seats. I tell you, I used to be a General Motors person more than Ford, but I'm loving Ford more and more. As you all have noticed on my website and on my ads, look at that. That's the driver's carpet. It's as clean as the rest of it. Got a couple of little flakes of lint. Look at the oh, I get so excited I can't even talk. All the power seats. Look at the hinges, the bolts, man, I love this truck. It's so nice. And here is a great thing too. It's got the MP3 hookup, satellite radio, of course 4-wheel drive. Everything's perfect. This guy wouldn't even think about smoking a cigarette, I'm sure. He's a fanatic health nut. Keeps his stuff just perfect. I mean, look. I mean, how can you get any better? How can you get any better? You can't. You can't make this truck any nicer. Maybe you'll understand that a little bit. Talking about how nice it is. You can't not make it look any nicer. It runs and drives and rides 1,000%. Starts up, no lights, doesn't even have a tire light on. And no issues whatsoever at all. Big FX4. All the gauges, of course, work perfectly. The 4-wheel drive comes on perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on for you so you can see it engaged there. You can hear it just barely kick in. All the transmission shifts good, runs good, air's ice cold, all the windows work perfectly, the stereo. I'm telling you, this truck is amazing. Boy, if I needed a truck, this would not get out of my sight. You just don't get them this nice. You just don't get 4-wheel drive trucks like this. I'm from West Virginia. I know what a truck's like. You just can't have them like this, man. Look at the grills. Look at the headlight. Look at the bumper, the tow hooks. Big Ford emblem on the front. Underneath it, just the same way. All stock, 100%, not messed with at all. And it's just as beautiful, man. It's just a beautiful truck. Big 5.4. It's as quiet as a sewing machine. I mean, it's just as smooth as silk. Again, this truck is just awesome. There you can see the oil, how clean. I mean, that's just amazing. All the stuff underneath it, well, you saw every nut and bolt on this truck is still like new. So I just want you to get the understanding of how nice this is. Listen, folks, I've been selling cars for 32 years, praise God. I know what I'm looking for, and I want the best. No leaks, no issues whatsoever. Look at those bolts. Look at that. Of course, all that's aluminum right there. I'm telling you, look at the tow hooks even. You'll not get a better one. So give me a call. I know you guys and girls are looking for nice trucks, especially up north. I gotta go. I've got tons of stuff to do. I'm gonna put this truck on eBay. I'm probably not even gonna, I'm gonna list it locally as well. I'm probably gonna ask about $13,999. I'll just tell you right up front, and you'll never ever, that's gonna be the reserve. You'll never get nothing close to it. This truck right here will last you as long as you want to drive it, and you can put as, listen, I took my buddy Charlie Whitty's 345,000 miles F-150 to our mountain home in North Georgia, and that truck drove and run, and air was even ice cold. Look, that's how nice it is, folks. I'm telling you. But if you want a nice one, give me a call. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't get too excited. I'm very passionate about what I do, but I got to go. They only give me 15 minutes. Bye.